Hello and welcome back, welcome, sorry, to the Loading Ready Run Outlaws of Thunder Junction pre-launch showcase. I am Adam and I'm joined today by Ben,
hi,
Cameron, and Serge.
Hey.
And we're going to play some Commander with the new Precon decks that are being released with the set when it comes out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, do all that stuff, very integral to the whole situation. You can, if you like this video and everything else we do, you can support us on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Very cool, very fun, very excellent. Do we want to go over what we're playing, or we'll just do that when we're going to play, right?
We always do it in a different way. Do you just want to do it on like upkeep?
Yeah, do it on upkeep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Commander step, draw.
Yeah.
Draw out the tension.
We got a bunch of 7-card hands, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I the problem?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But you said I was the problem.
No. Off camera, you said you were the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I didn't specify within the context of Magic the Gathering.
I was somebody for a little while.
we love you.
Who won the die roll?
Me!
Ben won it.
So then Ben's the problem.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, wait a second.
Yeah, I go
yeah.
first. Yeah.
You're
I'll always have one more mana. All right, well, let's Jiminy Jam.
Yeah.
So I decided to get weird with it and do the Alt Commander. For the pure reason of I would like to play the baby.
The baby.
The baby. There is this Curie, the talented sprout. They're a 4-mana 0/3.
Yeah.
Other plants and tree folk I control get +2/+0.
Okay.
At the beginning of my post-combat main, I can choose target plant, tree folk, or land card from my graveyard and put it in my hand.
Did somebody kick open Graham's door and be like, there was a new tree folk card?
Could you believe? Yeah, but it doesn't have black.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not.
He's
junk.
he's a Golgari.
Because of the
tree man.
0/5 tree butt guy, right?
Yeah. Well, the
Doran?
sapling of Kolfanor is who he likes to play.
Oh, pardon me. I only thought of Doran.
No.
Plus,
no,
he
he's
said like 013 from
Wow,
Innistrad.
your knowledge of tree folk is limited.
It's true. I apologize.
Serge just thinks about butts.
I'm also going to be honest. The whole time you said the baby, I thought it was like the
Wait,
Jason
what does it
Vraska
do?
baby.
Sorry, what was the second
loot.
part?
I just get to grab something and put it in my hand
Graveyards.
from my graveyard.
It's okay.
If
Nothing.
you play a strip mine, I'm quitting.
I mean, you can't really strip block somebody in a 4
In a creative in Commander, unless I
You
can
could strip
super
block
wheel
one
it.
person.
Also,
we can all work together.
I don't know if they put strip lock in the Precon Commander deck.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's in any of these.
That's
decks.
true. I have not looked at all.
I don't know, brother. I know what's in these. I know
Look,
7
they put
I know
cards.
7 cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get
Yeah.
Mindslaver lock in standard now, my dude. Like,
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I'll get this party started. I'm gonna play a tap land. I'm gonna go to Cenote.
Hot dog basement.
Hot dog basement. It just comes in tapped, and I'll ping
What?
Surge.
Oh, Serge will remember this.
Actually, that is pronounced creosote.
Yeah. Come
Pass. No, sorry. Yeah, I should note that.
Trust up.
The official names of all these locations.
We got a reader.
Real quick, read us your command.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm playing Gaunty.
Oh, are you?
They turned Gaunty into a cowboy.
Still an Aetherborn, though.
Brother, I thought that said Gaunty Camp Advisor.
Oh, I thought it was like camp
counselor.
I thought it was campy advisor.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Canny
is that the drag show telling you how to do stuff?
Acquisitor?
Acquisitor.
Acquisitor. It's 2 black, green, blue for a 5/5. Very cool. Spells you cast but don't own cost 1 less to cast.
Sick.
And whenever there's some other text that you don't have to worry about.
Like.
Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, look at the top card of that player's library, then exile it face down. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I don't care about that text.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
call. Good call. Yeah, all right. Perfect.
Sweet. Okay, so I drew my card, and I am going to play this Llanowar Wastes. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
I guess Spy Kids are back on the menu.
Upkeep.
Well, I'll draw first, just so I don't forget. Hello, I am a vampire. I am playing Olivia, the opulent
our
outlaw.
good friend.
4 mana, 3/3, flying lifelink, legendary vampire assassin. Whenever 1 or more outlaws you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Love it. 3, and sack 2 treasures. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control as a sorcery. At first I was reading that, I thought it was going to be like target creature, and I was going to be like snore. Each. Well, 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 well. Love the sound of that. I'm going to start with a very vampire start, which is the Path of Ancestry.
So vampire.
So vampire. Hey, they're old. It's tapped, that's my turn, and passe la biblioteca.
Untap, upkeep. I'm playing Stella Lee Wildcard. They are a 3-mana 2/4 human rogue with whenever you cast your second spell each turn, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may cast, or until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a long time in Commander. You may play that card.
That's so long.
And then tap, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for that copy. Activate only if you've cast 3 or more spells this turn. All right. So I'm expecting to just like play a lot of cantrips.
Sure.
And use that to play more cantrips.
That sounds
which will-
like exactly your thing.
Yeah, which will affect the board in some way and allow me to win.
Sure.
I draw, as is my right. Sheevan Reef. It is a pain land. Go.
But a you pain land instead of a me pain land like Ben Ben.
Well, I just made it, your land came in tapped, so
Commander cards.
just wanted it to feel like that. I'll play a mountain, and then I'm going to wind my way into my graveyard. I'm going to choose creature. I reveal the top 4 cards in my library. I put all the cards of the chosen type revealed into my hand, and then the rest go into my bin.
Cool.
We got a land.
Uh-oh.
We got an enchantment.
Uh-oh.
Crawling Sensation. We got a land. We've got, Hazizon, Shaper of Sand. It's got Desert Walk.
Uh-oh.
It's a 3/3. I can play desert lands from my graveyard, and
sick.
whenever a desert enters the battlefield under my control, I make 2 1/1 red, green, and white sand tokens. Cool.
Very cool.
Seems very neat. That goes in my hand. These 2 lands will go in the bin, and the enchantment was Crawling Sensation, which is a mill in myself card. I'll even pay mana for the spell that I played and pass the turn.
Draw step.
Hazon. There we go.
Interesting. I'm gonna play this command tower.
It taps for every color.
Yeah, sure does. I'll tap the command tower for green. And I'm going to Rampant Growth.
Oh, let's go.
He's ramping.
I have a question while Adam is shuffling.
Yeah.
Anytime Adam moves forward at all, or he's like leaning into cross shots, should we change the cameras for a sec just because we're early into it, or is it enough? I don't know.
I'll just lean forward less.
Well, I mean, you got your natural motion, right? I don't want to put you in a box.
Of the ocean.
Don't worry, Serge, you already put me in a box.
No! Oh, the friendship. Wait, the friend box, is that good or bad?
I don't want this. I'll get an island. Yeah, go ahead, Serge.
Serge is in the friend box.
No.
No, wait, I don't want it.
Haven't seen it.
Well,
Alrighty. I'm gonna go with a, pardon me, a Smoldering Marsh, which I believe enters play untapped, because enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic. Nope.
Writes down Smoldering Marsh.
yeah.
Guess he's got a 2-mana play.
Basic lands. I don't have anything that enters play. Wait, I do. Oh, it's so bad though. Don't care. Vaults of the Archangel. It's not tapped.
Okay.
2 mana.
That's a good land.
Tap. I'd like to cast the Babooties.
Is that 4 mana?
What? No.
What's the activated?
Oh,
4 mana.
2 and a white and a black, and tap. Creatures you control gain Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. I honestly thought this was the one that returns an enchantment from my graveyard.
That land's a problem.
Yeah, all right.
The Trailblader's Booties are 2 mana, 2 to equip. Equipped creature has non-basic land walk. Pass.
Could have cheated.
Untap. I play this mountain. Go.
Okay. Untap, draw. Oh, interesting. Let's think about my life for a sec.
Where do we want to start?
It began when I was a youth. My fear of bees happened when I sat on a bee when I was playing hide and seek with some friends.
Oh, you also sat on a bee as a kid.
I did, yeah.
Man, I got one sting as a kid, right on the butt. Not a fan.
It's a bad time, man.
Yep.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to not put a forest on the card reader because I'm sure everybody understands what the heck a forest is. I am going to tap for 2, and I'm gonna explore.
These green players, Cameron.
Yep.
Man.
And then
Come on, every color ramps now. Come on.
Everybody gets to.
I'm looking at your side of the board. I'm looking at our side of the board here. Common problem seems to be green.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Must be nice.
Yeah. You got 2 mana artifacts. I got 2 mana artifacts. It's the perpetual timepiece.
Oh, mill.
I can mill 2 cards
Okay.
when I tap it, and I can exile it to shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard into my library.
Sick.
I think I'm playing Adam's deck.
No, brother, I've seen what's in here. And
Oh,
this
you're
is
all about it?
definitely
All right.
my
All right, there we go then.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is my deck. Yeah.
Mama.
That's great.
I mean, there's no way Villainous Wealth is not in this deck, right?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I would like to cast this Kadama's Reach.
He's just ramping.
I mean, these green players. These green players.
Oh, and you're going to get to play the land that you grabbed.
Yeah.
He's going to have 5 mana.
I'm just looking at the 4 ETB tapped lands in my hand right now, just being like,
I mean, nobody's played any creatures, right?
that's fair, that's fair.
It's not like anybody's beaten down.
My chair is squeaky.
I mean, all these chairs are squeaky.
It's a feature.
Silence from
Silence.
the other 3.
Trying to have some solidarity, my boy here.
And instead, we just do
Yeah.
them dirty.
Yeah.
Somebody's screaming, I've lost
Thousands
so much weight.
Serge, you needed to hiccup at the
You have
same
no
time
idea
that
how
you moved
much
your
your
Oh,
chair.
chair-
sure, sure.
That'll enter tapped.
Oh, screw that one card.
Yeah. And then I will...
All right, sorry, what did you get?
I got a forest and an island.
Okay.
Go ahead, Serge.
All right. Untap. Draw for the turn. Ooh, which of these enter play tapped lands? I'm going to go with the Give me the card back. The Temple of Triomphe.
Adam just leaves his stuff up there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
I get to scry you to the bottom. That's a 5 mana card that I can't ever play. And I would like to pass the turn, Cameron.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card for the turn. I am going to play an island for the turn. I am going to cast Stella Lee Wildcard,
Yeah.
tapping my Shivan Reef for colorless.
All right.
I have a 2/4.
Do you have a Black Lotus?
No.
That'd be so sick.
God, that'd
Well,
be so
play my
cool.
commander, pass. Shields down.
All right,
This is
So
going to
sick.
work
The
out great.
Precon was just like,
I'm betting on the idea
your
that
move, dummies.
On your end step, I'm going to tap this and put a Dunes of the Dead.
Stifle.
Which is, when it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I make a 2/2 black zombie creature
That's kind of
token.
cool.
Desert in the Bin, and an Unholy Heat. Huh.
Sick. I mean, for a self-mill deck, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, I
I think you already have Delirium.
Man, Holy Heat's sick.
instant, or lands and is land. And
Land is
desert.
a type, Desert
Why
is
is it
not a
one
type.
mana?
It's a super type. Just a shock at him.
3, 4.
You get the enchantment too, right?
Yeah, I got 4 different card types, indeed. All right, Untippity tap. Whoa. Okay, this is sick.
I was going to say I hadn't thought of Delirium until that, since that one Sarah McLachlan remix was faintly audible everywhere in Canada in the late 90s. But I haven't thought of Delirium since I last made that joke when Shadows over Innistrad was in standard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm. I have to tap like this, right? I'm gonna tap for 3 for one of each of those colors, and I will play Hazon. So I've got Desert Walk. Does anybody have deserts besides me?
You know what Mario said to people? Hey, Hazon.
Hey, Hazanos! It's the Super Mario. It's the Shape of Mario Shaper Show.
That's a Mario thing, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Hazanos.
And then I'm going to play my Painted Bluffs for the turn. It is a desert entering the battlefield, so I make 2 buddies. Oh, here's my tokens on the floor.
Dang.
Mario from Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah.
Is there 2 of them?
Twins.
My favorite
No,
apostle.
that'd be silly.
Mario?
Mario.
Mario accepting
is
the
an
gold
old one.
coins from the Romans.
Yeah, Mario took 30 treasure tokens.
They're just the coins from
Hell
his
yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go.
sold
past
out
me.
Sonic.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap this forest to filter it into a red
Yeah.
and cast Magmatic Insight. As
That's
an
a good
additional
one.
cost to cast the spell, I discard a land and I draw 2.
Nice.
I am
Sick.
discarding this Conduit Pylon, which is also a desert. So I'll draw 2. Whoa. Pass.
Untap.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
If I'll level with you, okay, in the scheme of things, it's a spooky card, but it's not like I end the game spooky.
Right. This exotic orchard.
I woed because it's got new art.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, the precons will have cards in them. That is
Yeah.
expected.
I guess I could have had him as my
How many cards in hand y'all got?
4.
6.
Whatever's most inconvenient to you. 7.
Okay. I'll tap the orchard for green.
Yeah, you got full Wooburg on that orchard right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast the Solana Ledgewalker.
Oh, Boggle.
That's an old favorite of mine. I love that card.
And I'll tap the command tower for blue. Colorless. I'm gonna play a Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Oh my god. Oh, right. Of course, your commander wants you to connect with people, so you've got all these really evasive threats. Neat.
Boomer magic detected.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I haven't seen
This
these
is a
cards
boomer
since-
card, isn't it?
They're like 2006 staples.
Yeah.
man.
This is a boomer card?
Well, they're both. I think they're both from original Ravnica. Is that right?
The infiltrator is even earlier.
Older than that,
Yeah.
eh?
The Infiltrator's like,
Odyssey.
Yeah.
I think.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead, Serge.
Wow.
These decks were created by Tayback.
Interesting. Okay, I need to catch up a little bit. Ben,
Yeah,
this is a retaliation for the 1 damage.
you got it.
The Bajuka.
No! Oh man!
That's quite. Hey, you did one damage.
Tit for
Your
tat.
strategy! Oh, buddy.
Scales are balanced.
Brother, that is. Ow, wow, 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 ow, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get clocked next turn, and I deserve
Don't
it.
worry,
all
man.
right?
I'll get them.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, okay, hold on.
Two-headed giant, two-headed giant. Yeah.
don't lump me in with this guy. I don't even know him.
I'm gonna cast a rock.
We're coworkers. I just see him at work every once in a while. I don't.
Well, it's all right.
I'll wear a wire, I swear.
I'm going to start from scratch.
Oh, man, my sequencing's great. I did a crime, and then I played the thing that cares about a crime after the fact. So
We
whoops.
can reverse it.
All right,
Up,
that'd be
down, flip it,
amazing.
and reverse it.
Yeah. So, anyways, I do the thing that gives me a counter.
Yeah, that seems right.
So the Bandit's Hall is a 3-mana rock, so I can tap it to add a mana of any color. Whenever you commit a crime, put a loot counter onto this, only once per turn, and then 2 and tap and remove 2 loot counters to draw a card.
Sounds good.
Pass. Sorry, bud.
No. That was great. It's just you have such a magic power when it comes to the audience because you did that, and then we were like, oh, well, we got to go get you. And people were like, stop bullying.
Yeah, don't you go after my boy.
He did
He
nothing.
did nothing wrong. You started it. Looks at the board.
You know, I did start it, and you finished it.
Yeah. And now we're besties
Yeah.
and 2-headed giant, right?
Sometimes
You're
even
so
this-
far away.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, the easiest way to stop any war is just swiftly and quickly. Right?
Ah, yes,
Right,
the
yeah.
deterrent.
Yeah. History's written by the victors.
Ben was like, I'm going to
the-
send a scout into Serge's lands. Then Serge shot a nuclear missile at
Yeah,
him.
no, it's like the French nuclear deterrent.
Yeah.
Go.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
All right.
They literally have a warning nuclear missile.
Really?
Yeah, no, France's policy is that if you attack us, we will nuke Germany.
Jesus. All right,
It
I'm
hasn't changed. It's still just
no.
Germany. Amazing.
gonna mill
alright.
to.
Germany's
Land.
like, what do you mean?
Why?
I mill this Evolving Wilds and Plains.
All right.
So my exile stack is so big. There we go. All right, untap. Draw. Ooh, interesting.
Can't believe
Okay, this deck's sweet.
Bajuka bogged.
Let's go.
I'm into this deck. I'm gonna tap for one colorless. So my was this new Soul Ring.
Ooh.
It's got really pretty new art.
That is very pretty.
Yeah. Okay. I got cool plays. Cool plays, everybody.
You get so much mana.
Yeah. I'm going to tap like Zoe. Hoping Cameron doesn't have counter magic up. I'm gonna play this Harrow.
Oh yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna sack this Painted Bluffs.
Yeah, and you have a desert die thing. Yeah.
Well, no, so no desert dies, but I haven't played a land for the turn.
Oh, let's go.
So I get to go grab 2 lands and put them onto the battlefield.
Man, Harrow, invasion block? Attack?
Chat.
I don't know, old man. When was it printed?
Chat. No. They'll get it before you bring your phone
I
out.
don't know.
Chat's
Peep
gonna get it.
I wasn't playing when Harrow was
They
first
said,
printed.
Mr. Orbital says, "Yep, invasion, nailed it."
Invasion, there you go.
Got so many cool lands in here, man.
The sack of land is part
We're
of the
all
additional
sick.
cost. It feels bad.
Bunch of sickos.
Well, you just played all forests and then 5 color.
Bunch of sickos.
Yeah, this deck's neat. I'll level with you.
First
Part
I'm
of it
going
was
through
like
it,
I just
yeah.
wanted to look at what's up in here. Okay, I am neat. I'm gonna grab. Shocking nobody. It's gonna be 2 deserts.
Let's be
It's basic lands.
Oh, it is basic.
Yeah, Harrow's not correct. Oh my god, yeah, it'd be like Dark Depth Thespian combo.
I
No,
guess,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
that'd
no,
be
no,
so
no.
messed up. Okay, well then in that case, I'm gonna grab a mountain and a plains. I mean, bright side is they come in untapped, which is cool, right?
Petition to have desert, the card, be relabeled basic desert.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's waste, isn't it?
Yep.
Petition make
If
waste
you
the desert.
don't mind
No.
cutting me, so these will come in like
I'll
Zoe.
have you know that deserts are, in fact, vibrant biomes.
Are they though? It's just a bunch of sand.
He's
Depends.
got life.
I will play a land for the turn in my bin off of Azizon.
I've seen lots of
He's
deserts
on.
in video games, and I'm pretty sure I'm an expert.
So I have 2 non-summony sickies and 2 summony sickies. So I'm gonna do this. I think is the easiest way.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Then for my next trick, I'll play a World Shaper.
Ooh, I like your deck.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
my
Serge,
God.
you should be on this
Oh
one.
my god.
So whenever it attacks, I mill 3, and when it dies, I return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure. I'll swing and search for 5.
Well. Look who didn't learn their lesson.
It could have ended then and there.
No, that's totally fair.
Pass the turn.
Untap. I would like to cast my commander.
You got it.
I'm looking at Cameron.
Ooh.
More looking at Cameron than anybody else.
You got blue mana up, people.
Combat.
All right.
Sorry, Cameron. I'm gonna send Solana at you, and I'll send Shadow Mage at Ben.
Wooed.
So they're both unblockable, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Exile
Well, one
face up or
sec. I
face
got
down?
this trigger first.
Okay.
So I'll draw a card off Shadow Mage. And then I don't think you get to see, right?
Right, it's face down, yeah.
It's face down.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody gets hit.
Yeah.
Doink. What'd you get?
Good thing I know that one. Man.
So what is the wording on Gaunty? Is it specific to that instance, or is it later on? Like if it dies?
Whenever one or more creatures you control, I can cast those spells from exile whenever.
Any mana can be spent.
Any mana. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not just during resolution.
Yeah.
No, not just during resolution. So an example would be the old 7-mana Karn. It was exiled under that Karn, and if you killed or bounced Karn, those cards were just gone. They just remained in exile. So I don't know if we kill this Gaunty, are those cards gone?
No, the trigger handles all of exiling the cards and being able to cast them anytime. There's no static ability on Gaunty that allows Adam to cast the spells. He can just cast the spells anytime he wants, even if
Cool.
Gaunty dies.
You're going to play this Demir Aqueduct?
Oh, yeah.
I'll return this Llanowar Waste back to my hand.
That's very cool. I like how they templated that, because the old ones were kind of weird, you know?
Go ahead, Serge.
Antibody. Draw for the turn. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I haven't played a land yet. So let's do this. I'm going to cast a Dire Fleet Daredevil. Human Pirate. So I'm going to go with Path of Ancestry. No, Temple and Triumph. Temple of Triumph and Bajuka Bog. When it enters the battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast it this turn and spend mana of any type. I would like to target your 3-mana Cultivate, or whatever the one that lets
Kadama's Reach?
Kadama's Reach, amazing. So, I've committed a crime, because I've targeted a permanent you have in a graveyard. So it goes to 2. I'm going to spend 3 mana to cast that. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. And now I get to find 2 basics, 1 into play and 1 into my hand. I'm going to get a Plains and a Mountain. So the Mountain's going to go into play tapped. The Plains is going to come into my hand, and I'm going to play it as my land for the turn. Pass this back to you to put into your exile zone.
I don't want to.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, what do you do? What if I say no? Oh,
Call the sheriff?
good luck. I shot him.
Uh-oh.
Ah, but you forgot the deputy. You fool.
Nelly here letting you know you're going to have to put that card in your exile zone,
I'm going to
partner.
let you know right now, it's 2024. This deputy got budget cutted.
Oh, no.
There is no deputy, brother. Yeah.
Well, I mean, most of the things that they do is performance, and the art the art funding keeps getting cut.
You know what they say, ACAB, all cowboys. Yeah.
Or broke.
I mean, yeah. How much money does a cowboy make? Not a lot.
God.
Can't afford the cookies, dude.
Okay. I'm just going to do something that is going to make every vintage player like twitch uncontrollably.
Perfect.
I'm going to cast Ponder. I'll look at the top 3 cards of my library.
What a card.
It begins.
Color me jealous.
What were they thinking? You ever just look at this card and you're like, man, how did that one get through the door?
We could be like him.
It was a different time, you know?
Yeah.
Ancestral vision exists.
Huh. Wow. Okay. Wait. What?
Megadas is like, all 4 vintage players are twitching.
Dude,
Yeah. Well,
this card is unreal.
okay.
It's not fair.
It's now unrestricted.
I would like to put them back in
That means
this
you can
order.
have 4 of them,
He's
right?
not shuffling. That's good.
Draw a card.
Not shuffling? That's bad, isn't it?
No,
I
that's
would
bad
like-
for us.
Not if all
Yeah.
3 are
No,
dope.
this is what I was going to make vintage players upset. Then after Ponder, I cast Serum Visions to draw a card,
Oh, I love
and then Scry 2. I think that's the correct sequencing.
I think so.
Yeah.
You sequence it the way you want. And then,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably correct.
Yeah, you tapped your land and then you cast your spells. Correct sequencing.
So that's your second spell. Your commander to something.
Yes.
Yeah, Nelson really
I'm
got
just
you.
deciding how I want to do this.
Okay. I should not be
Well-
looking.
I guess wouldn't her trigger happen first because you're casting your second spell?
It would be a cast trigger.
Oh yeah, that's important. Sorry, Stella triggers before
Yeah.
Serum Visions resolve.
Okay. So I've cast Serum Visions. This was the card I drew. I exile that until the end of my next turn. Is it face up or face down if it doesn't specify?
face down, then it's face up.
I exile this Terramander.
Transrates.
Yep. Then I resolve Serum Visions by drawing a card and scrying 2.
All I can think of when I look at Cameron's Commander is that episode of Simpsons when Ned and Marge are starring in the streetcar named Desire episode. Stella! Can't you hear me, Stella? I can be your fella, Stella.
I'm living in hell.
Then I would like to cast Gerrymander.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You can just do that whenever?
Yeah.
Sick.
Terry.
Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Then I've played a land for the turn, so go.
Right, I'm gonna mill in your end step. What is it? Genesis Hydra. Neat. This is a new art. This has been around for a little bit. And a Hashep Oasis, which is what I
Another desert in your graveyard
Yeah.
for your boy.
All right. Untap. Draw. Oh, neat. Okay. I'm gonna mill 2.
Ooh.
We have Wreck and Rebuild, which has flashback. Sick. Oh wait, it's not on the card reader. I snuck this card into my deck. Damn.
Paul.
I'm trying to wreck. I'm trying to rebuild.
WREC.
Weird. All right. Wreck and Rebuild. It's a 3-mana sorcery. It says choose one, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or mill 5 cards. Then you may put a land from your graveyard into the battlefield tap with flashback 5. And Decimate, a very similar card.
Wow. Hateful.
Destroy target artifact, target creature, and target enchantment, and target land. Okay, neat. What am I actually doing this turn? I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm gonna tap for 5. And by 5, I mean 3.
I was going to be like, hold on.
I'm going to make up a number and say that's how much I tap for. Embrace the Unknown is a sorcery. I exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play those. And it's got Retrace.
That's the one where discard a land to recast it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're exiling Savine's Wreck.
Okay.
Neat.
I love your deck.
And a Forest.
Okay.
So I don't have a lot of great...
Sorry, the forest into exile, not your graveyard.
Right, yes. I haven't played a land this turn. Let's just play them, right? Yeah. I don't really care about that. I should probably be playing the Hashep Oasis.
Bless you.
Sorry, thank you. So I guess I could Savine's Wreck for a land.
I mean, yeah, even just get it into the graveyard for flashback value.
That's kind of the
so it
thing.
doesn't just
Yeah,
go
I don't
away
want it to
forever.
go away.
God, I love that card. I probably overvalue that card.
I like it a lot. I'm a
Yeah.
big fan. So yeah, I'm going to cast Savine's Reclamation, targeting the... I don't know, sure. We'll target this Plains.
It's 3 mana, though. Oh, you've had the Cell Ring. I'm sorry.
Yep.
You were doing everything perfectly. I'll stop.
So that goes into my graveyard. Then I will... Actually, sorry. This makes more sense. I will target the Hashep Oasis. So I get 2 little buddies. I will play a land for the turn off of that. Oh my god, I'm dumb. That's okay. Whatever. I will go to combat. Yuck.
That's a 5/5?
That's a 5/5.
Conti's a 5/5, dude.
Do you have any deserts yet?
Nope. Sure don't. I will never play a desert.
Come on.
Yeah.
I got a 2/1. Oh, wait, no, not that much. No.
Whoa. Not like that.
Back it up.
All right, hit me. Not like that.
Yeah, not that hard. Not that hard.
I swing at Serge for 6.
Go!
I got a
Attack trigger,
World
yeah.
Shaper trigger. There is a forest, and a desert. These all go to my bin.
I take 6. I go to 28.
Poor Serge. I won't attack you this turn.
Just real quick, Ben. Sorry,
Yep.
this isn't
I was
a
thinking
huge
about it,
deal,
but then
but it's
Ben
like
hammered
the
you, so.
drawing spell was these 3 lands, right? And then we just need a white land tap to cast the Savine.
Oh, the Savine.
They just
Oh,
need to
what
be
I
untap.
did?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, there was
shoot.
just like when you made a choice, there was something that got
Right.
tapped. I'm sure we'll dodge a
And the
YouTube
desert-
comment this
Yeah,
way.
no, thank you.
And
Yeah.
then the desert enters tapped as well, or?
The desert is tapped, yes.
Does Savine bring things back tapped?
Yes. Well, I mean, this... Oh, no. It doesn't have tapped.
I don't know.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Nice catch, Nilly.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that's what I did, but I probably lost it in the mix there. Okay, well, then I'm going to play Oracle of Moldiah.
I love your deck!
And I will play this Desert of the True from my bin. I guess I get to look at the top card. Oh, it is revealed. It's a plains on top. Yeah, so I put this Desert of the True from my bin in here. Yeah. That's gonna be me. I will pass the turn.
Oh, man.
Seems cool. That is a huge reprint, by the way. That was my first thought.
Which one?
Oracle. 8 buddies.
Sick, brother. Commander's cool.
This is Adam reading Meat Hook Massacre for the
No.
first time.
I know what Meat Hook is. I was gonna
It's
attack
this.
Serge, but yeah, it's this one. Okay, I'll attack Cameron with the Hexproof and Ben with the Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Very good.
Yeah.
I have effects before damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. So let's do this. All right. So attacks have been declared.
Yeah.
So is there
Right.
okay.
If it does damage.
I'm going to Bovine Intervention Gonti. I want to turn him into a cow.
Destroy target creature or artifact. Its controller gets a 2/2 white ox token.
Sure.
Wow, that's really good.
I'll need an Ox at some point.
Here's an ox for you, my friend.
Boy, I'm glad you did that because I'm gonna slam a haymaker, brother. So I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to...
Okay, so then damage happens. So
Yeah.
Ben and Campbell take 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna play this Temple of Mystery. Scry one.
What's the mystery?
I don't know, we'll find out.
What this deck does without its commander.
I'll bottom that.
Swords to beef.
Tap 7.
Swords to cowshares.
7. Okay.
Swords to
I
pastures.
cast a Mind's Dilation.
Okay.
Whenever
how
an
dilated?
opponent casts a spell for the first time, you exile the top card of your library, and then I get to cast it for free.
I'm not... Okay.
What?
Yeah, dude. Resolve.
Whenever an opponent casts their first spell,
Yeah.
that player exiles a card, and you just get to cast it for free.
Yeah. Cool, right?
Cool!
I love that. I unironically love that. That's amazing. All right. Sick.
Go ahead, Serge.
Yeah, it's a 7-mana enchantment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big bang boom.
It's balanced.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, this card that nobody knew
Symmetrical
about,
effects are fair.
Smoldering Marsh is here.
We can simply counter it by not casting any spells for them.
True.
Oh, no,
But then I
no.
just recast Gonti and keep hitting you.
No, wait.
I'm not a coward.
Yes.
4 mana. I'm going to cast my commander. So I have a trigger from Path of Ancestry. Adam has a trigger. Active player, non-active player order means that we reveal the top card before I get to scry.
Yeah.
Waiting for Nelson to nod.
Yeah, it's before your spell will resolve. So every time we cast a spell, we'll get the Mind's Dilation trigger, and we'll resolve the Mind's Dilation trigger, and then put the new spell maybe on top of the stack as well. Resolve that spell, and then resolve the first spell that caused Mind's Dilation to trigger.
When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a type with it, scry 1.
What do we,
I'm still
do
casting
about
spells, it's a
time
cast trigger.
restrictions?
You've got a trigger as well from
From Path of Ancestry.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
missed
that's what I was thinking. It's active player, non-active player.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so still Mind's Dilation will resolve, and
Yep.
then Path of Ancestry, and then we'll go.
Yep. All right. So it's exiled face up, right? Because we
Yeah,
get
you
to
just
cast
flip
it.
it and rip it.
All right. 3 mana, 3/2.
Doesn't matter,
Called.
cast it.
Okay. Well, what does it do? You want to read it for me? Read your spell, Adam.
Yeah. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter on it. And then assassins, mercenaries, and rogues you control have death touch, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you remove a hit counter from a card that a player owns in exile. If you do, draw a card and create 2 treasure
So you
tokens.
took away Death Touch and First Strike from my Dire Fleet Daredevil there. That feels
Yep.
bad. All right, I'm going to resolve my Scry trigger now. What does this do? That's kind of cool.
I mean, whatever it is, I'm just gonna rip the cast, dude. I don't even care if it's a board wipe. Cast it.
Yeah.
I don't even care. I'm just
Put this on the bottom.
always assume the answer is yes.
That's a 3/2,
In before Adam has to cast each player sacrifices an enchantment. Yeah.
Don't care. Still cast it. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the Silhana Ledgewalker's a rogue.
Oh my god. Human wizard. You know what? All right, I'm gonna play Captain Lannery Storm over
Destroy
here.
all enchantments. Still cast it. Yeah. I told you. I'm not a coward.
He's not a coward.
Laughs and pirate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a pirate player now.
All right,
Do what you want because a pirate is free.
Adam.
Yeah. What's up?
Beep beep.
For how much?
So Direfleet Daredevil is a 2/1 with first strike.
Yeah.
Captain Lannery Storm is a 2/2 with haste. Whenever it attacks, I get a treasure token. Sorry, I have to read so much stuff real quick before we make any big decisions here.
Yeah.
I got a treasure token. And then Olivia says, whenever one or more outlaws you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
Yeah.
So these are both pirates, which means they're both outlaws, yes.
Okay. I'll block Captain Lannery Storm with my 2/2 Ox.
Right, you had an ox.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do you
All
want
right.
to take back your attacks?
No, sure don't.
Okay. So that's exiled. With the hit counter on it, brother. Thanks, Serge.
My cards. That's supposed to be for my deck.
Yeah.
Do you want to take
I gave you the chance. Brother, I gave you the chance. I was very gracious.
No, I'm not a coward.
Yeah, that's
I might be an
There you
idiot.
go, yeah.
I might be an idiot, but I'm not a
Yeah,
coward.
exactly,
All right.
exactly.
Never look a gift Adam in the mouth, is what they say.
Get out of here. No.
All right.
That's why.
Yeah.
Now, did any of that constitute a crime? Is the real question. I don't think so.
I think I committed the crime, really.
You know? You know what? Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap
Yeah.
for a red and second main. I'm gonna cast an Impulsive Pilferer. This is a 1-mana 1/1 Goblin Pirate. When it dies, create a treasure, and it's got Encore for 4.
Got new art. Nice.
And then I will passe.
All right. Untap. Draw. I remember putting this on top of my library so long ago.
Cam, you've had nice simple turns.
I do.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm playing the blue.
What's up?
We didn't actually resolve combat damage.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I take 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry to
That's
interrupt
okay.
your flow.
You're good.
I cast this Archmage Emeritus.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do we get? What do we get?
Forger's Foundry.
Add blue.
Hold on. Let's just.
Let's see what.
When you spend this mana to cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value 3 or less, you may exile the spell instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard as it resolves. And then for 5 mana, you can cast any number of spells from among the cards exiled with it without paying their mana costs. Cool.
Well,
That
no-
seems like one that you wanted.
that would have been awesome.
Wait a second.
No
hold on.
combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a combo. Not a combo. But. What about this?
No, anytime you're casting a spell for. Oh no, this isn't casting a spell for free. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, oh my.
Adam, sweet
let's-
you with Terramander.
Yep. Take 2?
1.
1?
Get him, Cameron.
Go.
From Hell's Heart.
Untap.
Oh, I'm definitely not in the heart.
On my upkeep, I'm going to mill 2.
Yep.
So, planes. You get to see that there's a requisition raid. Spree.
Forger's Foundry.
Destroy targeted artifact or destroy targeted enchantment or put a 1/1 counter.
Oh no, we
on it.
could have used that. Why is it gone?
I've already.
And no.
I have the wreck and rebuild with flashback.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
fine.
yeah, we're all.
But he has to cast it, so I still get my spell.
I'm putting this Elvish Rejuvenator as my draw for the turn.
God.
Luckily, you don't have any counters to proliferate.
Well, okay.
Uh-oh.
So here's the question: Are we having fun with this? I could just let it ride.
I mean, Adam's having a good time.
I'm literally casting anything that it flips.
Yeah.
No, I'm never.
I mean, so far that hasn't been a bad
yeah,
thing.
but it could be a bad
At
thing.
some
Oh,
part,
wait.
it's got to be a bad
And you
thing.
got,
I don't
you
care.
got
It's up to
Oracle,
everybody else.
So you can actually manipulate what you cast or not
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
see the desert on top. You can be like, have this desert.
That's true.
Yep.
So, okay, I play this desert for the turn.
Yeah.
This is a Desert of the Indomitable.
I already got 2 cards out of it.
I mean, the big brain play here would be to flash back the naturalize and blow up the boots.
Yeah, actually, you're spinning.
What do the boots do again?
Blow the boots up.
Non-basic land walk.
Oh. Yeah, that's not. I don't like that.
I hate that. Blow it up.
Congratulations on S tier threat evaluation assessment at this table, everyone.
Well, all right. Let's do.
That sounded like a threat.
He sounds like he's threatening me.
Let's do this first. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
You can put this down. You're gonna. What you're gonna want to do is actually put your hand here,
Okay.
because I'm gonna swing at you with all of this.
Oh my god.
Are they just 1/1s?
Actually, all of this. So we have 8 1/1s and then a 3/3. Trigger on attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mill 3. We got this forest. We have a Vengeful Regrowth with, it's got flashback, whatever it is. Return up to 3 land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped and make that many 4/2 green plant warrior creature tokens with reach. Neat. And milling a command tower. Yeah, those are my attacks.
I'll block a 1/1.
Oh, real quick, we need to see the top card.
It's a desert.
All right.
You block a 1/1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll take 10.
Okay.
All right, well, it didn't reveal any cool information, but I guess Vengeful Regrowth would have literally been nothing for him. So,
I would have targeted my own enchantment with it.
yeah. Let's just, let's see what he gets.
Oh, cast it.
Sure.
Well, he knows what you're going to get.
Well, oh, is it?
Yeah,
oh, it's
yeah.
only the top one?
Yeah.
The top card.
Yeah, you have all this info. So
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah.
So the land.
Okay, so Elvish Rejuvenator is on the top. Here you go.
Well, it just gets
Well-
sent to exile.
you
Yeah,
exile
get
your
rid of
desert
that.
now.
Yeah.
Goodbye. So I look at the top 5. So would this reveal first? That's a place.
And then the rest is secret. So one on top, and then you're just looking. So you don't have to show the next 4. Those are just for you.
Oh, I definitely thought that was the 3 mana one that every time you play a land, you get to proliferate.
Well, that is not the card I wanted to see get put on the bottom of my library. So I will grab this Terramorphic Expanse, which comes into play tapped. And then the rest of these go to the bottom of my library in a random order. Goodbye, Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh my god.
Great. So this is in tapped. Look at the top card. It's Swifty Boots. I have all this mana. I should probably spend it on things, right?
I think you have another land drop,
You
too.
do off the Oracle Mordelia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Currently 100%. Well, I don't have any deserts I can grab from my bin right now. I guess now I'm supposed to blow it up. I mean, what else do I do? I kind of want to use my mana, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I'll take the booze.
I mean, I got 3 cards out of it. So
Seems
I don't
good.
care.
I will flashback, wreck, and rebuild, and I will blow up Mind Stylation.
We'll take those boots.
Wait, no.
It's only the
once
first.
per turn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the first.
Yeah, so
Now it's bad. All right. Pass turn.
Okay.
Trust it.
I'm here for Adam reading commander cards for the first time.
Yeah, what is this? No, I've seen this card before.
Oh.
I've seen that one before. I've seen it.
Spades. I remember that I have a commander. He just doesn't do anything right now. He gives my plants and tree folk +2/+0, and then returns a
Play this
land.
card.
The best way to play commander is to ignore the existence of your commander.
Wait, don't.
The Serge Jaeger
Hold
way of
on,
doing it.
don't group me in with that.
Wait, hold on.
I'll recast my commander.
Oh, guess who's back?
7 mana.
Okay.
Big boy.
Combat.
Yeah.
I'll send these 2 at Ben.
You got it.
Oh.
Ow, ow.
Well, actually, hold up.
Huh?
It's better if I hit 2 people. Yeah, I'll send This at Ben and this at Serge.
Huh.
Now, that has fear.
Oh, yeah.
Which means I can
This
block
at
it.
Surge. This
Well,
at
this
Ben.
has flying, which means I can block it.
This at Cameron. You have a flyer?
Not anymore.
I don't know the player.
Do you have a black creature?
No.
Okay.
I
This at
appreciate
Cameron.
how hard you
This
worked.
at Ben.
I thought you were going to be like, both at Cameron. I was like, you know what? I like this resolution.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
So hold
effects,
up.
no blocks.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Shadow Mage. Oh, there's a couple triggers.
Yeah.
oh, no. He gets my
Trigger
boots.
here. So I draw a card off that. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, I have a rogue.
Yeah.
So I'm going to remove a hit counter from a card that player owns in exile, right? So I can remove
Well,
this
the
from
hit
exile.
counter.
The hit counter goes here.
Right, but here's the thing.
Oh, I have to hit
for
Surge?
each player. Yeah, for each player.
Okay.
Like we don't have the hit counter on, but if you hit Surge, you can remove the hit counter from Captain Lannery Storm.
Oh, I can't even hit Surge, so
Yeah,
that's fine.
So
Okay.
you can't use Mary until
Yeah, yeah.
you connect with a player whose creature has been exiled. And Ben had a dead creature, but it was a token, so it didn't have a hit counter on it because it ceased to exist.
Yeah.
Because he's a little guy.
All right. So I drew my card off Shadow Mage.
Yeah.
Have some boots.
Get those boots. Ooh.
Who could say? Ah, yes.
Sun Titan.
Hell yeah.
Sun
Hell
Titan.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool.
I love Sun Titan. My favorite Titan.
Sunny T.
Can you somehow hit him again?
No, I can't.
I don't. You know I'd hit with it.
I love Sun Titan.
Yeah.
Well, he's got
great
nothing
card.
in his graveyard.
That's true. I don't even think. I mean, I don't have a lot of permanents besides lands.
Guys look at Sun Titan and go, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's the.
I played a land already.
The video of the guy who's in the kitchen with the Hot Wheels track, and he puts a hot dog on it and goes down the Hot Wheels track
I guess
all
I'll
the way
tap
looping
to-
outside, and then lands on the
Play the Swiftfoot
On the grill?
boots.
on the grill. Yeah.
Heroic.
Where did the mana rock go? Did I put it in my hand?
Which mana rock?
The one I took from Cameron.
Is it in this pile of stuff?
You haven't played it yet.
No, I played it for
Yeah.
free off the Mind's Dilation.
Oh yeah, the 3 mana
Oh,
one.
it's down here.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know.
We needed another card for me to roll a chair over.
I'll equip the boots to Gonti.
Now, is the boot only 1 mana instead of 2 because of Gonti's ability?
They cost 1 less to
Spells
cast.
you cast that you don't own cost 1 less to cast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
So you
I
get
actually
1
have
extra
a-
mana.
I have 1
Yeah.
extra mana.
And now you can equip it.
I guess I'll just do that
Okay.
that way. Well, I could equip it anyway because I
Yeah.
get this, but right, it does. It is cheaper. Damn. Yeah,
It's
that's
basically better lightning greaves now.
fine. Yeah, go ahead, Serge.
Untap, untap, untap.
He sounds pretty sick.
For the turn. I'm going to play a Dragon Skull Summit. That goes here. Let's go with 2 mana. Red and a black. Leaves me with 5? No. No. Okay, that's bad. All right. I would like to... Oh, you just deal so much damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I got these sandy boys. They don't mind sand.
But you have no flyers.
I don't.
3 mana. I'm going to activate Olivia's triggered ability, or activated ability here, pardon me. 3 mana and sacrifice 2 treasure tokens. Place 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So 3d6 in, please, and thank you.
Yes, sir. Here, I'll trade you. Use this blue one to
Great
advance
idea.
your things, and you can keep that one because I assume you'll make more counters.
I hope so. And then we're going to go into combat. Ben, I'm going to attack you with Olivia as well as the impulsive pilfer. No, you just chump block on the ground.
Yep.
I will leave the pilferer back. Adam, I'm going to attack you with the Dire Fleet Daredevil. It's a 4/3 with first strike.
Are you sure I have a 5/5?
I have a combat trick. Adam, I'm going to attack you with a 5/5 flying lifelink.
He's got one that says give death touch and life.
Turns out Death Touch and First Strike are what we in the industry like to call a wombo combo. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, no blocks.
Could you imagine the second time he gets it? Yeah, I'm taking 5 commander damage.
Okay, well, first off, 4 damage First Strike.
Yeah.
Olivia's going to trigger, I get a treasure token.
Yeah.
And then I think I might get this twice because it's whenever one or more outlaws you control. Olivia's elf, so outlaw.
yeah.
So I get 1 treasure token from that, and I also get, yes. And then you're going to take 5 commander damage that has lifelink. Well, that's
You just handed it like I was a child who handed you like a thing and you're like, nice, sweetie, and like put it off to the side. Very cool. Yeah. Anyways.
So I'm going to go to 33. You're going to go to 32.
Yeah.
My 4-year-old
Okay,
son
Dad.
Ben walks out of the room. I put it in the garbage.
Yeah.
Look, it took me a second to parse.
Kid hands you a clump of grass and you're like, yucky.
Parse what
thank
was
you,
happening
honey.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Look. Happens to everybody. I'm going to pass.
I mysteriously am going to untap again for another turn. Oh, cool.
Cameron, help! They're beating me up.
We've just like left Cameron alone over here.
It's Commander.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Blasphemous act.
Yes.
I pay 1. Niv Mizzet Perun,
Oh, mamma mia.
the smuggest dragon.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Absolutely not. One of you two.
Wait, really?
It's all around.
All right.
I think everybody's got their
Oh, brother, I'm in defensive mode now. I'm
go.
backpedaling. I'm dying out here.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
ass is getting killed.
Untap. Goodbye.
Run free.
Farewell. I draw this mystery card. An eccentric farmer is on top. When it enters the battlefield, I mill 3, and then I may return a land from the graveyard to my hand. I'm sensing a theme in this deck. It's a synergy, one might say. Okay, I'm going to start by milling 2. So it's this farmer, and then it is a scavenger grounds. Oh, I could exile all graveyards.
Let's go.
Now on top is the Mending of
Oh my
Dominaria. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 3 CMC or less. It's starting to be more things.
No, Mind's Dilation's dead. It's gone. It's never coming back.
We were all thoroughly dilated.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Don't really need mending right now. I've got this World Shaper on the board. So what I will do is crack this Terramorphic Expanse.
Little souffle.
Little souffle. I'll grab I'm sure there's basics still left in this. Forest.
Nice.
It's also great.
I've seen a couple people asking why the Mind's Dilation left, and Ben blew it up on his previous turn with a spell.
The folks paid enough attention to know there's a mind's dilation, but not enough attention to know it
Wouldn't
died.
know when I blew it up.
Yeah. They're like, look, you're on the second monitor, okay? I only point out when I think you're doing it wrong.
He knows. Hi, I haven't watched for like 15 minutes, but I'm pretty sure the
you're-
game state hasn't
Yeah,
changed,
yeah.
and you missed something. Do
Yeah.
you mind cutting me, Cam?
The classic, well, I don't play this game.
All right.
How am I supposed to know my line doesn't work?
On top now is a Jungle Shrine.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to play this Jungle Shrine.
the first of many.
There's a Scattered Grows in play.
I'm gonna play this.
I'm going to play the Scattered Grows from Oracle, my deck.
I mean, you basically just drew 2 cards.
Yeah.
God, I love Oracle of Mulduia.
Mulduia. It's a
Mulduia.
Skull Winder. This is one that I get to be friends with somebody. Okay, so neither of those were deserts. I don't know, man. Combat. So you've got like a 4/4 over there. You got
This is a 3/3.
It's starting to get harder to attack with World Shaper, but maybe that's fine. Combat. I'm gonna swing with 9 1/1s at, well, it's any target, right?
Sorry, what is?
Niv Mizzet.
Was that a question?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, deals
Oh,
1 damage
okay.
to any target. I'm sorry, yes. I was just like,
It sounded
sorry,
like you
I
were
wasn't,
saying, yeah.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I attack with 9 1/1s at Cam. And then I will attack. I'm fine with this dying.
I'll block. You want a little tradesies?
Sure. All
I'll
right.
block 3 of them.
Okay. So attack trigger first.
mill
World Shaper's going to mill 3. Mill an Angel of Ruin. It's a neat one. And a Path to Exile.
Because I also want my Impulsive Pilfer to die, so this works for both of us.
Criminab Excavator on top.
Ooh, on top.
Yep.
Block.
You got it. So Cameron will take 6.
I do.
And World Shaper will die.
Yeah, it's exiled.
Oh, this is Exile too! Yeah. Oh, no! My cards are goosling us both!
Suckered.
In my defense,
I was waiting
in
for it.
my
brother.
defense,
Yeah.
I also just got screwed by that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that hung so hard. No, it gets exiled over here.
Okay,
Oh,
hit
yeah.
counter.
He
That's
gets
true.
it. So we'll put these in separate piles. So
Yeah.
these are from me.
Sorry, I just missed it. What was your first part of the turn where you were searching for lands? Was it an instant or sorcery?
What? He cast.
No.
He cracked Caramorphic Expanse.
Correct, Terror. Okay, these just came in tapped.
And
Oh,
then
you still
yeah.
get your lands? Twitch
Yeah.
not saying
Sorry.
you get your lands, but it says when it dies.
Yeah.
well, hold on.
didn't die.
It didn't
Is
die.
this-
It's
does it
replacement
die?
trigger
Exile.
goes into
Replacement.
exile.
Did it
Yeah.
die or is it instead?
When they die,
Oh,
exile it with a hit
whenever
counter.
this creature does
Oh yeah,
combat,
they still
it's gonna-
die, right? Technically, it's not a replacement
Yeah.
effect. It doesn't
When
say-
it dies, yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct.
There
It
you go.
does die. You do get your death trigger, and
Oh.
then from the graveyard, it then moves to exile.
Right.
Okay,
It's
so I
not
also-
a replacement effect.
So I also get a death trigger on my treasure as well from my Pilfer dying.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, Ben, we're not completely
I think we
goozled.
haven't.
No, yeah, that's fine.
That's great.
Okay, I'm going to slowly put my lands out so everybody can see the lands that are
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in. So that we know what's going on. There is a command
Yeah.
tower.
And sorry, quickly, tapped or untapped?
I mean, it'll be based on the battlefield tapped. Yeah.
Okay.
So command tower.
Yeah.
Paramorphic Expanse. Scavenger Grounds, which is a desert. So
Okay.
there's one.
Desert count is 1.
Forest. Plains. Forest. Plains. Evolving Wilds. Okay. So
1 desert.
1 desert. So I'll get 1 batch of buddies. Great. Cool beans. I'm okay with that.
I wanted my Pilfer in my graveyard because it has Encore.
Ah, well, we got him.
Wait, no.
GG's. What needs to die over here? That needs to die.
No, that needs to
That
die.
needs
the
to
only thing that
die.
needs to
Well, I mean, I can
It might,
kill
be, it might be too late for that right now.
I mean, it might be.
Man,
but-
it'd be great if Mardu had any removal spells. You know, maybe.
He just doesn't have it, you know?
Yeah.
What needs to die over here?
Look, single
Olivia
target
needs to go
removal is
away.
not fun.
Niv Mizzet probably needs to die.
I think I would I mean, unbiased opinion. I think the Visit is scarier than Olivia.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I'm willing to hear your case, Cameron.
I don't understand this game and
Yeah.
don't play it very well. Therefore,
Hell yeah, brother.
He's got a good point.
You know what? I
Yeah.
can respect the hell out of that.
yeah, like I don't even have a second monitor. I'm like alt-tabbing between this
Other
window
games of Commander.
and something on YouTube.
Okay,
right?
Bang 5 to flash back Sabine's Reclamation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to target the Skullwinder and the Eccentric Farmer. Is that okay?
Yes.
So Niv sees a spell.
Oh, it's whenever any player casts an instant or sorcery,
Yes.
Oh,
Draw
okay.
a card.
and whenever you draw a card, you get to ping and target for 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
hit the real card, the Rejuvenator,
Yeah.
or actually, no, wait, the guy that can only be blocked by flyers.
Hexproof.
Bummer. I'll shoot the Rejuvenator.
Okay. You got
I mean, you can probably recur it in some way.
at some point, probably, yeah.
So I draw a card.
The Rejuvenator needs to get exiled with a hit counter.
Oh, it gets exiled by Adam.
This thing.
That's why
God.
you shouldn't kill Niv, is it?
They're doing the.
Yeah.
The flexed arms together.
What was the other thing that I targeted? Sorry.
It's over here.
Oh, right, on the thing. Great, so these both come in. The farmer enters the battlefield. I can mill 3 cards, and then the Skullwinder's effect. So I'm going to layer it like this, so I mill and then get to choose the Skullwinder thing. So we got a Ramunap. We've got an Hour of Promise.
Oof. All right, cool.
Sorry, I'm going to be that guy again. Just because this has a target, we have to choose the target
okay, cool.
before any of the
Yeah,
other
no
triggers
worries.
resolve. So just it can't be one of the new cards, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And the opponent.
So it actually doesn't
right?
matter. So I'm going to choose Path of Exile.
Just an E-Witness?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, and you know what? I'll make everybody happy. Adam, pick a card from your graveyard.
I choose Rampant Growth.
Wait, do you really?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, I tried.
I'm gonna get killed if I play this card.
Okay, so
If they're instants or sorceries, then Cam gets doubled in Mizzig triggers. That's kind of sick.
so it was
You're milling 3, so Ramunap Excavator was one of them. And then there was the second one, which was the...
Hour of Promise and then a Shelter Thicket.
So that's the 3 cards?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, great. These are on the battlefield. Right, and then I can return a land from my bin, which is this one that I just milled, because the rest are in play.
You can untap with like 40 mana next turn, eh?
Yeah, I don't like this.
All right, and we need to know the top card of your deck.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Like, this is too many things to do.
It's too many things to do, so I'm getting kind of flustered
No.
and making like
Yeah.
on-camera mistakes. And
Yeah. I'm 100% there with you. This is, sometimes when I play lands on camera, I'm just like...
yeah, I'm gonna tap for 2 to cycle Shelter Thicket and draw a card.
Yep.
It definitely seems like a noise-canceling headphones kind of deck.
Marshall's Anthem is the new thing on top. It's a anthem effect that also returns things to my battlefield. Neat.
Sick.
Okay. Great. I have all this mana and I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah,
so I
mood.
will pass.
Honest move,
Yeah.
man. It is very hard to play when you have that many resources. Look, as the premier lands pilot of the format,
Neat.
Yeah.
I thought that was Pascal Maynard now.
you know, you're not wrong.
Play a land from Exiles, Cameron's. You have any flyers, Ben?
Nope.
Serge is defenseless. Right?
It is true. I am shields down.
Okay. Combat.
Uh-huh.
I'll send the Ledgewalker at Ben and the Shadow Mage at Serge.
But I do have this Reacher. No, I'll pass.
I have no effects.
Okay.
All right, so real quick.
So Shadow Mage deals, or combat damage happens.
Okay.
Right? Shadow Mage, I draw a card. Mm-hmm. And then we exile that.
And then, is there any weird interaction between the rogue and the card of mine you stole? Yes, you can actually remove a counter from one of my spells now, and you can cast it.
Wait,
So
what?
there's a counter on either of these.
Yeah. So I cast it, I get treasure.
Oh, okay.
So it says whenever this creature deals combat damage, or assassins, mercenaries, and rogues get death touch. So it's only Ben. Not on, this doesn't count on you.
Okay, pardon me.
So Ben, I guess I exile the World Shaper and I get 2 treasure tokens.
Cool.
So that's exiled, I guess.
So it goes
Goodbye,
from
buddy.
Adam's exile to Ben's
Oh,
exile.
I draw a card and I get
Yeah,
2
really,
treasure
really,
tokens.
it's just the hit counter that goes away,
Yeah.
but it's fine the way you're tracking it. Like, it stays in exile.
And you get 2 treasures?
Yeah.
Wowee.
I need 2 treasures.
Can we get another white die for this second? Yeah.
Top card of my library is this Ancient Green Warden.
You Adam?
Okay.
And then it goes back into exile. Man, this card would be so good if it was on my board.
What's everyone's cards in hand?
3.
3.
7.
Okay.
We wheelin', brother?
No.
Damn.
Phew.
Did I play a land this turn? Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I don't know what to do. I don't really have a lot that I can do. Just a bunch of dorky creatures. Well, I might as well. I'm gonna tap 3 mana.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast this Talrand Sky Summoner. Yeah, sorry, Cameron.
He might have been in his deck. He's blue too.
Yeah, it seems natural. Adam loves casting lots of spells per turn.
I do. 1, 2, 3.
You're going to need these.
I'm gonna cast Extract Brain for 3, targeting Ben. Target opponent chooses X cards from their hand. Look at those cards. You may cast a spell from among them without it paying its mana cost.
Ooh, Niv Mizzet triggers on the cast.
Yeah.
So before that resolves, Niv Mizzet draws a card.
Yep.
And then pings Serge. We'll go Dome.
We could start killing this thing too.
Yeah.
Or this new Talrand.
I kind of like killing the outlaw, actually, or whatever it is.
Can we get a red die? We'll mark 1
Yeah.
damage on it.
Well, we can get rid of it now because I'm going to start casting all my spells in
Okay,
hand
so
before it
this
can
is
take
still
it.
in response.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will use that path that I grabbed, tapping a white source for it.
So you have a target and we have a Niv Mizzet trigger.
So I think I'm supposed to hit because Gonti's got boots on.
Yeah.
So I think I'm supposed to exile Niv Mizzet, but then we get the second trigger and draw for him. So that's my target.
I draw a card, I'll kill do the second point of damage to the thinger, the what have you.
Oh.
Do I care? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it's going to go to my graveyard now.
Sure.
And then these can go back to just people's actual exile zone.
My rejuvenator.
All right, now Path is going to
Right.
resolve.
Yeah. Yep.
So Niv Mizzet is exiled. Cameron gets a search for basic land.
We drew the second card for Niv
Yes.
from Path. Great.
And then we're going to go back to that being on the stack.
Yes.
Does it enter tapped? It does,
Path
right?
puts into play tapped, yeah.
I'll cast Valorous Stance, and will.
Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. So legal targets are Olivia
I could also give somebody indestructible.
or Stella.
Yeah, I'll shoot Olivia.
My planeswalker. Wait, Commander. That's the format I'm playing. Okay.
And then all that's left in hand is this very stinky and very dumb card that we all
yeah,
knew
brother.
where it was.
That's all I wanted. I
Yeah.
didn't care about anything else. Sun Titan.
You get to cast it for free.
Yeah.
Okay, holy moly. All right, so that goes back away. Then you have a Sun Titan ETB trigger.
Can't get anything.
All right.
Just a 6/6.
Man, sadder words. Sun
And
Titan, no
then
target.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast this Idol of Oblivion from Exile. I have created a token this turn. I'm going to tap it and draw a card.
Seems good.
Sick. He's got a 10/10?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yes.
Get some people in chat asking if the hit counters are still on these cards in exile. Yes. I'm not sure if it'll matter this game, but
Yeah.
that is how that's supposed
Yeah.
to work.
Gentle advice, Twitch chat. Bring it up if it ever becomes relevant. My board feels a little behind everyone else's.
I'll sack these two treasure.
Ben, are your land stack bigger than your library?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Savvy Trader.
Okay.
It's 4 mana, 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, I can exile a permanent card from your graveyard. Then you can play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost 1 less to cast. I'll get back the,
The what have you.
yeah.
You exile.
It's exiled.
Yeah, it's exiled. 2, 3, 4.
And that costs
5,
less
6,
because of
7,
Gonti too, right?
And
And then I will go to clean up.
All right.
These are
Well,
turns.
end step. I'm going to tap 2 and remove 2 counters to draw a card.
Value.
I'm just ditching a bunch of lands. Yeah, that's fine. 6, 7.
Right, Liver Mortis in chat points out, Gonti only affects cards that Adam doesn't own.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whereas
Okay.
Savvy Trader says anywhere other than hand.
Sure.
Here, I'm going to take my Soul Ring. It
So
is-
these cards are actually 2 less to cast, but that one is only 1 less to cast. Yeah. Did you know I can do basic math sometimes?
Untap. You're a
This
step ahead
is
of me, my man.
This is like high-level reading comprehension.
Yeah, this is like a grade 3 thing.
Yeah. You think I could dust your kids in a math contest, Nelson? Or what?
I think you could dust.
With
I've
this
watched
knowledge
Are You
with a
Smarter
burrow?
Than a Fifth Grader?
With this knowledge, do you think I could dust your children at a arithmetic contest?
Quick test. What's 5 plus 5?
10.
25.
That was
Okay.
almost as fast as my kids say it, so maybe.
Almost as fast, yeah. I'll take it, dude. Are you kidding me? That's W.
All right.
Pog, brother.
Yeah.
You
Huge.
cost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very good, Serge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, I'd
7,
hit them
8,
with the
9.
dust. And then...
I'm going to play a Chateau Blood Ridge. It's land that for 1 and tap, I can add a black-red to my mana pool. First order of business. I would like to replay Olivia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And I cast my Planeswalker with the Path of Ancestry, which shares a creature type with my Planeswalker. So I'd like to put this basic land. I keep, you know when you like switch words in your brain and
Now it's stuck.
and they no longer mean anything else? That's me right now. Then I'd like to cast a new to me card. I don't know if this is new or not. You can tell me. I'm going to cast Kimber the Plunderer. This is a 4-mana 3/4 legendary vampire rogue.
Not a new one.
Partners were Lorine, the Diversion. It has lifelink, and whenever creature an opponent control dies, gain a life and create a blood token.
Man, what a sobriquet to have. The Diversion.
Who are you? Nobody
The-
important.
The watches the door.
All right, so let me find the Diversion.
La Problema.
What was this originally printed in? Is this like
Vow.
Battle Bond? Vow.
The
Please,
Vow
Battle Bond
Precons.
only printed fair magic cards, none of those garbage.
Clearly.
that they
Oh,
have
they're
running.
red.
Yeah, not like Bramble Sovereign.
Nobody even plays
Not
that
like
card.
Archon. Bramble Sovereign people play all the time.
I've never
Oh
seen
yeah.
it.
So Lorine is a 3-mana 3/3 with
I ain't
first
never
strike.
seen no Bramble Sovereign.
Sack an artifact or a creature to goad target creature. Oh, that's not that exciting.
Serge said
They're
that,
only the diversion.
Serge said that words don't mean anything anymore, and I just thought, Zalto has Trample, Sir Plumpy.
It's a classic. Yep.
So the question I have to ask myself is, do I want to cast that by spending all of my treasures? And the answer is no.
The answer is do a stick handstand.
In which case, I'll just pass.
Okay.
All right, Cameron, now kill us.
I mean, doing my level best here. I play Frostboil Snarl, revealing a Montaigne.
Ooh.
See,
I have no-
friend.
I've noted the mountain.
I
Right
have no
now,
object
mountain.
permanence. What did you show me?
A mountain.
Can't believe Cameron didn't show us a card.
What's a mountain?
Big cheats.
Nothing. What's a mouth with you?
A
Conversation is mountain and nothing.
That's what my dad says about my career.
Yeah.
I put 4 +1/+1 counters on
You were
Terramander.
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say a different way to finish that sentence, brother.
You can't.
I put 4 players in the graveyard.
You can't. No, you can't say
Fourth.
fourth. Yeah.
Aerolingus.
Yeah.
Man, I never even got past 3rd.
No, huh? Never been to fourth? Ah.
One Aerlingus was good enough for me.
Tell you what, that Aerolingus is hitting right now.
I will cast Leyline Dowser. 1 and tap, mill a card. You may put an instant or sorcery card milled this way into your hand.
So, Stella trigger, right?
No, that is only instants or sorceries.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stella.
I'm
Or
sorry.
no, second spell. It is second. No, wait, that
But
wasn't
no, it's an activated
yeah.
ability in the spell. Yes,
Yes.
I should stop trying to help when I'm not helping.
Stella.
Go. Oh wait, cleanup step. I put this mountain into the graveyard.
Does reach stop the ledge walker, or is it just flying?
Set by creatures with flying.
You got it.
Do you think, like, when that card was originally printed in, like, 2004, people just started humming the Fear Factory song? Edgewalker? No.
They knew what it was.
Someone in chat must be laughing.
I don't know. There's 1,000 people watching, maybe?
Let's see. Do I have lands that do cool things? Cool. Okay, upkeep.
Upkeep?
Yeah. Well, I'm just deciding if I actually want this Green Warden or not.
Oh, right. You're like, you could shuffle it away and get a different one. I mean, you can do it twice, which is very funny. Look at that deck manipulation.
Yeah. Okay. I'll crack Terramorphic Expanse. Sure.
Nice.
Do whatever I cut to. I'll grab this Plains. This deck is looking pretty thin, BT
Yeah.
dubs. There's a card I'm
nothing but
looking for
gas.
to be on top. That's a pretty good one. I might keep that on top. I'm gonna do that. Échappé the wheel day. All right, I will draw for the turn. I will play Escape the Wilds.
Real quick, what's the top card?
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's important to know maybe before I do it. Turn Timber Sower. Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, I make a 1/1 green plant. I can sack 3 creatures to return target land from my graveyard to my hand. Huh. Interesting one. Okay. I don't really want that. Sure, whatever. Let's escape. Follow me. Dupe. Okay, let's see. We got Turn Timber Sower. We got Dune Chanter. Reach 2/3 lands you control and land cards you own that aren't on the battlefield are deserts in addition to their other types.
I'm combo.
Yeah, that
Oh
seems
my
pretty
God.
good. Lands you control have tap to add any mana of one color, and I can mill 2 and gain 1 life for each. Wow, this card is. Huh. Okay. That is also a pretty good.
Oh my
one.
God. So hold on. What does your hunt do? You can play them from exile or something stupid like that?
My what? Sorry.
What does the 5-mana sorcery you played do?
So Escape from the Wilds is exile the top 5. I can just play them until the end of turn, and I can play an additional land this turn. Oh, this was
Ruh-roh.
All Star. Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Maybe this might be the end of the game.
From
I
like
don't know.
Eldraine? Yeah.
I don't think I have that enough creatures to just kill everybody, but I could kill someone maybe. Electric Revelation, which is draw or discard draw, and Bitter Reunion, also discard draw. Sitting on top of my library is this desert.
Well.
Okay, so non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 is kind of the big thing here.
Are your sand warriors human?
Nope, they're sand warriors.
Oh!
Yeah.
Creature type
Creature
sand
type
warrior?
sand warrior.
Occupation?
Yeah. First name, last name, and occupation for the record.
So I can play 3 lands this turn. So
Let you
okay,
catch up.
and I also have this Evolving Wilds, which also counts as a land drop for the turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 mana.
And what's the combined CMC mana value of all the cards you just cast?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to apologize in advance as I try and figure out this turn.
No,
Yeah.
take your time.
Okay, so first things first, I should get the things out that care about lands hitting the battlefield. So I'm going to tap for 3. 1, 2, 3 to play the turn Timber Sower. So this is whenever one or more lands from my or put into my graveyard from me. Well, this technically matters because I've got this Evolving Wilds for later.
Yep.
Okay, then the rest of these don't actually matter. Dune Chanter coming in would mean that
You get like way more Sand Warriors off your
Yeah.
has Wood Emitter.
so maybe that's what I should have actually cast.
You can change that if you want, or do both, or
Let's
whatever.
say I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now all lands that come into play for me are deserts,
Yep.
which mean they will trigger that. Also, all lands that I control tap for any color, so we don't really have to worry about
Sick.
things anymore.
And all the lands in your bin are deserts, right?
Yes, all lands you control and lands you own that aren't on the battlefield are deserts in addition to their other types. Okay, I don't think the rest of these matter, so I'm going to play a land for the turn. This is this Desert of the Fervent, and comes in play tapped. It's a desert.
Okay.
Okay, so these will be tappity buddies. Top card of my library. It's our friend Satyr Wayfinder.
Hey, little guy.
Stop. So, cards on the table. There's an Avenger of Zendikar in my deck, which
Yep.
is kind of what I'm trying to get to.
I don't even know if you need it.
I guess I've got I mean, who knows, right?
Like trying to get the plants when.
Yeah, I'm going to mill 2 with this timepiece.
Sure.
Abraded Bluffs, which is a desert.
Desert even.
What is this? Angel of Indemnity. It is a 5/5 flying lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, I return permanent card with mana value 4 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. And it has Encore. Wow.
Flying and lifelink. Little flying titan there.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're supposed to look at her hat. Is that not a halo?
Oh, it's a cowboy hat. Oh no, well, it's got a feather, and it's like a sombrero. Her hat is her halo. Oh yeah, neat. Okay, I'm going to. I guess it really doesn't matter. All my lands cast for whatever. I will cast Bitter Reunion. So as it enters, oh wait, I have to discard something. I don't have anything. You may discard a card if you do draw 2.
Otherwise, then it does nothing,
Yeah.
right?
So I actually can't cast either.
Yeah, but Ben's trying to dig.
That's
His
fine.
use
Yeah,
case,
yeah. So you do need a card in your hand to draw
Oh, but
2.
this gives all my creatures haste.
Yeah, it does have more words on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
which is great with
That
the
is
desert
actually
tokens. Yeah.
massive. Yeah, okay. You're right. Sure, DM, I do that. So now I have this thing that I can crack for 1 to give all my stuff haste. So the Revelation I can't cast either, interestingly enough. So then I will take 3 and cast the Turn Timber Sower. So whenever a land enters the battlefield or enters my graveyard from anywhere, I make a 0/1. So probably would have been better there. That's okay.
If I may,
Yeah.
you can consolidate all your Sand Warriors into one stack now because none of them have summoning
True.
sickness.
Well, they will. They do, but they won't. Yeah, you're right.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. What else? So I played one of my 2 land drops for the turn. These are all deserts, so I can play this Sheltered Thicket from my graveyard from Hazon because it's considered a desert. I make 2 more. I can play this Abraded Bluffs and ping Serge for 1.
Serge will remember this.
Well, not for long.
That's all right. Yeah, it'll be written on your tombstone.
Wait, hold on. Amazing.
Crack this Evolving Wilds. I guess I could have
Well, it depends on how many basics were left in the deck, too.
Oh yeah, that's actually smarter, right? I mean, it's too far gone now. It's fine. Okay, I should have just cycled my Evolving Wilds. You can tell how much I play lands decks. There's the plains, sure. So this comes into play. So I get a 0/1 green plant for a thing going to the graveyard, and I make another 2 because of this new land coming in. So 16. Great.
Just gently make sure the angel gets shuffled into.
Yes, thank you. I don't know why I put to, I guess because I didn't want to box my deck.
Well, sometimes there's also like
It's pretty thin.
there's like a card you know and you want to set it aside. I can see where your brain was at.
Yeah. Okay. On top is now this Ramanap Ruin. So I've already played 3 lands for the turn. So that's fine. Do I have anything else I can do from my graveyard? I have this Vengeful Regrowth, which is probably the way to go if I had more lands. Yeah. Oh, man, I made a big misplay, but that's okay. Right, but I'm still going to need mana to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This costs 5. This is going to cost 8, so no, can't do that. Cool. Okay. I don't know what happens here, so I'm just going to go 5.
Do you still have like 2 more land drops or 1 more land drop?
No, I played 3 this turn.
Great.
Yeah, I should have done the Evolving
That was
Wilds.
the only thing I was
way
like
more
having a
creatures.
tough time keeping track of.
That's okay. We'll just count it up to that. All right, I cast Return to the Wild Speaker. All non-human creatures I control get +3/+3. So not this, not this, these,
Do we have the plant token out there?
and the plant token. These all get +3/+3. Then I do this and give everything haste, and now we get to do math.
So 16 times 3 is 48. So there's some math right there.
Yes, that is indeed true.
+3/+3, they're 4 4s, Serge. So it's 64.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've never been wrong in math before in my entire life. This is remarkable, Cameron. Thank you.
I live to serve.
Work.
64? That's such a big number.
Okay, so based on things on the board, you've got 3 blockers, you've got 3 blockers. So if I... How much do I need to send at Serge? You have 3 blockers, so that's 12.
And 2 of them have lifelink. So I have 37 life, effectively.
Right. Okay. I don't know who's the worst to kill, so... Where's my other sand token?
Did it get flipped over? Is it on the other side of the plan?
It's not. Or this one? Sure is. It's all right, there's another one. This
Nice,
one I
Cam.
get 2 of, apparently. Okay, so if I send, let's say, 10 at you, that's 40.
Yeah. 40, so that's 37. Hold on, 37. So 40 minus 6 is 34. Minus 3 is 31. That is not lethal. You would have to send 12 at me to kill me. No, I'm doing it because I have lifelink.
Oh, okay.
I effectively have 37 life.
I have to send
Okay.
12 at you?
If you send 12 at me, let's do that math again. 12 is 48. So 48 minus 6 is 42. Minus 3 is 39. I have 37. Yes, that would in fact kill me if I don't have any combat tricks.
Okay. So I send 13 at Serge.
Old.
Hold on. I'm still declaring attackers
Yep.
here.
Yep.
So I had 16 in total, so there's 3 here. And then I think what I'll just do is just send the rest at Adam.
Important question: do they also have trample? No, they do not have trample.
It's big.
Just some big boys.
It's just big. Just keyword big.
Here you go, Adam. Take this, and then
How
Cam
much is
gets
that?
to make it around. So this is 5.
How many creatures is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
I don't know. How do I live through this?
Okay, let's see.
Well, how big are they? What's the biggest? Give me the biggest. 3, 4. The biggest 4, and see if I live. The biggest 4.
I don't think I do. I don't
You
even
want
think
5, right?
Yeah, but I can, biggest 5. Yeah.
Biggest. So how many?
Biggest 5.
Okay, so that would be 6, 5, 5. So we're at 16. I think it's just that. Yeah. 20. So you go and then
And then I take what?
And you're blocking 6 of them? Or, sorry.
I'm blocking 5 of them. I'm blocking the 5 biggest things.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then 4, so it's 20.
So there's only 4 things attacking me? I thought there was 10 things attacking me.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so just give me a sec here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're blocking like this, this is what's coming at you here.
Yeah.
Which is the equated, which equals 6, 11.
Well, the damage, that damage
Just let me
doesn't-
finish doing the math real quick.
That damage doesn't matter.
Why?
Because they don't have trample. I'm worried about this. I'm
giv-
blocking the biggest things, and then everything else gets through.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So that's what I'm trying to help you. So don't yell at me. I'm like trying to help you. They don't have trample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 8. This is 12, 15, and 18.
Okay. So I'm blocking the biggest things, and
Yeah.
I take 18.
Okay. Great. So yeah, that's attacks.
I don't have enough to also kill Adam, which is very funny. I've got a Boros Charm in hand.
Oh.
So I can do another 4, because I can either give a 4 double strike. If anything had 5, Adam
Yeah.
would be exactly dead. But I can only do 4 in one of 2 ways. So I will sacrifice 2 treasure tokens for red and a white, and I'll just shoot Ben for 4 on my way out. And then I'm dead.
Okay.
So kill...
You can give my things lifelink or whatever. Isn't that what that is?
No. My modes are 4 damage to a player or planeswalker, permanent eye control gains indestructible, or target creature gains double strike.
Yeah.
So I kill one of your plants.
Yep.
Because we'd have to talk about what dies.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
way out.
absolutely.
And then do you have any permanents that have 3 toughness?
So you don't have any it's just
It's all 4
sand,
4s?
all sand.
In which case I would double block one to kill another one. So you're going to lose 2 of them, and then I die.
Okay, so 11 are there.
And I take 18.
Yeah, you got a
That
5.
dies. Yeah. I got a 5. That dies.
Sorry, I just don't know
It
what
goes away.
things from mine die for you.
Just that.
We'll count the... Okay.
None of those things die, I don't think.
Well, you have a 5/5 and a 6/6.
6/6.
So, I mean, we'll just assume that the
Nothing-
5/5 and a 6/6 on your side die.
Sure. The biggest things, right? Yeah, so it'd be there.
Well, it's really up to Adam, right?
Yeah,
Adam has to
that's
choose
fair,
which
that's
creatures
fair.
of Ben's he's blocking with his
I don't
base
care, Ben
creatures.
choose. I just,
Okay, I'll do my best
I don't
things.
think it matters. I'm at 5, brother.
That's fine. Well,
Yeah.
it might not matter for you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then we just need to grab the Boros charm
was a
damage too.
Yeah, I got it. In just
Thank
a
you.
second.
Thank
We're
you.
down to 5.
Yeah, so I think probably the best one is the one that makes all my things deserts, and then like I don't know, it's either Oracle or Turn Timber. What do you think?
Oracle.
Oracle?
Oracle's probably the thing you
Great,
kill.
you
That
got
was
it.
a problem. We hide the top card. Very quickly, Adam, do you have any more cards of mine on your side? Because as a player who's dead, it leaves the game. Yeah, I get that all
That's
back. The boots were yours. No, they're
Ben's.
Ben's.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Cameron's.
There was nothing that
There's an island that's
This-
Cameron's.
yeah, the Sun Titan should
there's
be
nothing
dead.
that actually would have killed the Sun.
Yeah,
Titan, so you still have it.
Are the other creatures supposed to be dead? Is that
Tall
is
Ram
that-
probably
everything
Yeah,
else
Tall
will
Ram
make
is
side.
good,
Yeah.
Your commander? Like, who did your commander block?
My commander was only a 5/5, and I'm assuming everything was
Did
bigger
a
than
5/5 die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then.
The Oracle
Okay.
was I think so.
Great. That's fine.
Thanks, Ben. Pardon me. Thank you, Nelly.
No worries.
Thanks, Nelson.
That's me. Go.
All right. Untap. Draw. Don't have a lot I can be doing here.
That was complicated. Thanks everybody for
Man, yeah.
going through it. It was a lot.
Several people in chat think you're doing a great job playing that back then.
Thank you. I'm sweating like profusely over here.
There's a reason I don't play lands all the time.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Because you
it's
get a
lot
lot
to go
of, you get a
through.
lot of that,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I have too many options. All right.
And
Oh right, this is
Yeah.
exiled forever.
okay.
Yeah.
think you have until next turn or something, or is
Play
it
a
just the end of your
land.
turn?
I think I'm pretty sure it's just this turn. It was before the time of like everything until
Yeah,
next
it's
turn.
Eldraine card, right?
Until the end of your next
Oh
turn.
wow.
No.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Even back then, it was dope. All right. Wow.
The only thing chat seems to be on is that maybe there's still supposed to be one more Sand Warrior alive, but I'll trust you.
So in total, you killed 2, and 2 of them were in the stack that went to Adam, I think, but they were on the lower end. So sure, I'll believe chat.
I think we're also kind of at the point now. You're just like, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes in a commander game, good enough is good enough.
That's true. Escape from the Wilds got banned when it was an Eldraine standard. It was a big part of the adventure deck,
Yeah.
the Lucky Clover deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast Predation Hour.
Predator's Hour.
Predator's Hour. Basically, it just lets me do the Gonti thing without Gonti. All my creatures get Menace, and whenever they deal combat damage to a player, we exile the top card, face down, and then you can look at that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as it was any mana to cast
For whatever
it.
reason, you know that song, More Human Than Human? In my mind, more Gonti than Gonti.
How do you become more Aetherborn than more than Aetherborn?
I don't know why.
I'll send Sun Titan at Ben. I'll send Shadow Mage at Cameron, I guess.
No blocks.
Sun Titan trigger. I'll just get back Llanowar Waste.
Does
That's
land
it,
have any
yeah.
relevant text or no?
Sorry?
Does that land have any relevant? Okay.
And then, yeah, exile the top of yours and yours face down.
All right, so Ben's going to take 6.
Yeah,
Ow!
that's funny.
I love that you've got this like second hand over to the side, which is just all these
Cast a
cards.
Midnight Clock.
Oof.
Actually, real quick, can you pass me that Talrand? If that's
Oh, yeah.
dead, or is that exiled, or?
What, the Talrand?
Oh, those. I'm sorry, those are just the tokens. I assumed the blue card next to the tokens, but it was Cam's card. I should go back in his graveyard.
Any notable creatures in people's graveyards?
Talrand?
I mean, beyond, like, I don't think you really care about lands related. This one's pretty cool. This one lets you exile some artifacts and enchantments, and it's a flying 5/7. Genesis Hydra if you can bring to your hand, otherwise it's kind of not a great reanimator target. That's about it, though. If you want all your lands to be deserts and temp for any color, though, the Doom Chanter's probably pretty good.
Damn.
No, I don't think I need that. My hand doesn't really do anything. I guess I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tap 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. I'm gonna Curse of the Swine.
Whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For
Okay.
each creature exiled this way, its
Yeah.
controller creates a 2/2 boar.
Yeah!
I'm gonna be a big pig too.
Sorry, I get 7. I'll leave the plant token can live. But the other 7 get exiled and you get 2/2s.
Yeah, that's probably fine. I was thinking about activating this thing, but I think that's probably better for me to get some 2/2 blockers.
Curse of the Swine. Neat.
And
You got piggy tokens?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do we have?
I know we've got them.
Yeah. And that's it out of me. Go ahead, Cameron.
Okay. I draw a card for the turn. No way. Huh. Well. Yeah, no, that's going to be a big speed bump for the relevant.
How many was it for me? 4?
Yeah, it's 4 for you, 3 for Cameron.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Well, I untap. I have 10 mana, which means I can do this, actually, which is kind of fun. Albaral's expertise. Returning, it was going to return a bunch of my stuff to my hand. But you know what? I'll bounce the Sun Titan, the Sun Titan.
That goes
It's
back
a-
to his hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Up to 3.
Also, your clock's getting a trigger. It's on each upkeep.
Then I may cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from your hand without paying its mana value.
So you just want to do the Sun Titan? You don't want to bounce any like tokens or anything?
You know what? They're probably going to not have to worry about anything.
All right. Cool. Okay.
So I'm going to play a spell with mana value 4 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. That'll be the big score. I would like to discard.
Oh, you could get your artifact back, actually, the Forger's Foundry.
Is it? I thought it was.
These are both yours.
Target artifacts. Yes, I would like to bounce both of those instead of the Sun Titan. Actually,
Well,
Well, you
it
can
was
do
nice.
And, you can do and the Sand Titan.
It was
No,
nice to
I'll
come
let the
back.
Sun Titan live.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
We're big slops right
Yeah.
here.
No,
This
no,
is
no, it's
total
fine,
pro
it's fine,
magic.
it's fine, it's
Hey, yeah, I feel that.
Okay, I am casting the big score for free. You know what? I'm going to get rid of propaganda, which I drew this turn, which is, would have been great against. I don't think there's any universe in which you can't pay 2 mana for all of your creatures. Then I'll draw 2 cards.
You get 2 treasures.
I do get 2 treasures.
There you are, friend.
Thank you. I would like to use one of. I would like to use a red mana to cast Vandal Blast just for 1. I'll blow up the timepiece.
Well, that's a win con. Ben milling himself out.
Do I want my graveyard here? Maybe. I could crack this and bring all the stuff back, but... No, that's fine. You got it.
Okay.
Just destroy, right?
Yep.
Okay. This exile pile has been big this game.
Then I will cast.
I'm just gonna...
I'll sacrifice both treasures to cast Volcanic Torrent, Cascade, then some other words. Volcanic Torrent deals X damage to each creature in Planeswalker after your opponent's control, where X is the number of spells you've cast this turn. So that the Cascade will hit first, right?
Yeah.
I reveal Elemental Eruption, Incorrect Buzzer, Murmuring Mystic.
That should be a hit.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So Murmuring Mystic is cast.
Yep. This gets shuffled and put on the bottom of my library.
Very good.
So that is the 5th spell I've cast this turn.
Hi, Murmuring Mystic.
Yep.
Bye, Murmuring Mystic.
It's opponent's control.
Oh, no
It's
way!
not symmetrical. Why couldn't you have done that?
How much damage is it?
Before I died.
5.
Oh, Sun Titan. Let's go, dude.
Sunny T. Okay.
Okay.
No, you don't.
No, I
No,
don't.
because
It was
already
cast
on the
beforehand.
spell. Yeah.
Chat.
None bird.
No, don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat.
Don't look at him.
This is when I regret not killing Adam.
No.
Uh,
I don't know, brother.
I'll attack Ben.
You got it.
Makes me
6.
feeling better. My hand sucks.
I don't have a hand.
Go.
Okie dokie. Hold on, let me separate this.
There you go.
Fair,
Yeah.
your whole deck's probably gas.
Somebody
I
get
mean-
Ben a spatula for his board, right? Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's statistically unlikely.
Yeah.
Another land?
yeah. I mean, the bright side is I still have this electric revelation. So.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Stinky. Bloop.
So what does this do?
It's draw 2 cards after I discard a card, which I did.
3 mana cast, and you can flashback it afterwards? That sounds like. I mean, of all the cards to have left in exile, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely did forget about my commander. So I can grab a plant, tree folk, or do I have any plant, tree folk, or land card? Oh, I do have a plant.
Well, the plot thickens.
Thinky emoji. Okay, so I'm going to play. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mana does matter, but right now, but it's fine. I'm just casting Kiri, Talented Sprout. This is my commander. Plants I control, other plants I control, and tree folk at +2/+. So at the beginning of my post-combat main phase, I return target plant, tree folk card, or land card from my graveyard to my hand.
Cool.
I'm gonna play Nesting Dragon. It is a 5/4 flyer. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, I make an egg.
Ooh.
An 0/2 egg creature token with Defender, and when it dies, I make a 2/2 dragon with fire breathing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da-na-na-na. Okay, I would like to go to my post-combat main phase. I would like to return this Dune Chanter, who is a plant,
Ooh.
to my hand. I would like to play this Dune Chanter, who is a plant, from my hand.
I love your bike.
He is a 5/4 because of Kiri. And then I would like to.
Kiri gives +3/+1 or whatever?
Sorry, 4. A 4/3.
Okay.
I would like to play Map the Frontier, which is just explosive vegetation but can grab deserts.
How many lands you got left?
Lots. I have this Cactus Preserve, which is a add 1 mana of any type of land that my land could produce, and for 3 mana until end of turn, it becomes an XX plant creature, where X is the greatest mana value among my commanders. So it becomes a 4/4 whenever I turn it into a thing. And then I will also grab Bristling Backwoods and ping at him for 1.
Yeah. Wait, that means if I had Boros Charmed him.
This deck is very
I would be
teeny.
dead. Yeah.
Murmuring Mystic is at common now.
Pauper players rejoice.
I think so.
2 lands have entered the battlefield. Nesting Dragon makes 2 eggs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great, I mathed it out correctly. 8 mana.
Oh.
Flashing back Vengeful Rebirth.
Yeah.
Return up to 3 land cards for each one that I do. I make a 4/2 Plant Warrior with reach. So 1, 2, 3. So now I've got 3 4/2 land creatures come into, or plants come in, and then I get 3 more.
Considering
eggs.
you had none cards in hand, this is quite the rebuild, my man.
It's pretty good, yeah. That is me. Go for it.
Wait, actually, for Ben.
Yes.
Nelson, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I, if a card in exile has kicker, can I still pay the kicker cost with any color? Like, does it cost? It's part of the mana cost, or is it like extra and I have to pay that separately?
It's an additional cost.
It's additional cost.
I think you
right?
have to have the right color, but
Okay.
let me double check on that. It's a good question because the way they word it is interesting. Usually it's to cast that spell, right?
Egg. Fire breathing's pretty good.
I mean, especially when your lands tap for every color. Any
Yes.
of those get through?
Yeah.
What is the condition to turn the egg into a Dagron?
When it dies.
Death?
Yeah, kicker is an additional cost.
Okay.
So because it's mana spent to cast it, the cost is casting it, so you can spend mana of any color
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
for the
cool.
kicker.
Neat.
This lens deck is pretty good. Seems good.
Nelson, I have another question.
Great, I'm still here.
When this enters the battlefield, do I get the ETB trigger for whatever I did?
Of course, yes.
Okay, sick.
Are these unmodified precons? Yup.
Straight out of the box. I think the only difference is Ben is not playing the box commander
Right, I'm playing the backup.
because little itty bitty plant baby is cooler.
They're just cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to play the little guy. You know?
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, all 100 cards.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is I don't think Wizards R&D ever expected them to be piloted at this high of a level.
Yeah.
Really
With
pushing-
our level of expertise.
Yeah, really pushing the boundaries as to what these decks are capable of. Really limit testing the decks, if I do say so myself.
Can't remember what creatures you have in your graveyard?
Talrand,
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
that's
huh?
it.
Everything else has been exiled.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't want to take damage. I'm gonna cast.
Oh, baby. As it enters the battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from graveyards. That's any graveyard.
Yeah.
If you do, it enters the battlefield as a copy of one of those cards with a number of additional +1/+1 counters equal to the power of the other card.
Yeah, I guess I'll exile the Genesis Hydra and Talrand, but I'll become a copy of Talrand.
All right.
And then
Enters the copy.
you're a 2/2. Correct? That's how it works, right? I
So
get
you
2
may
exiles?
exile 2 creature cards from graveyards.
And I pick
2
one.
creatures. 2.
Yeah. I
Okay,
did
so
2.
which are they?
I did the Genesis Hydra and Talrand.
Genesis Hydra and Talrand.
Yeah.
So
Do I get to
it'll
pick
enter
one?
as a copy of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
And-
pick? I pick Talrand.
Yeah, you pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a copy of Talrand
Yeah.
with +1/+1 counters equal to the power of the other. So Genesis Hydra's
Oh.
power is what?
Oh, it's 0.
It's a Hydra,
Okay.
so it'd be a 0/0.
So I guess I gotta pick, I don't know, the Angel? I
Sure.
guess?
Then it'd be
Yeah.
a 5/7.
Well, it'll get 5 +1/+1 counters, so it'll be a
Right.
7/7. Because
Okay.
it's a Talrand, right?
Well, no, it's just, this is a 0, additional.
It
No.
stops being a 0/0 because it's a copy of one of
Oh,
those
okay,
cards.
so it's a 7/7.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And then I
a
will
Thick Talrand.
cast.
That's a Talrand you can untap with.
I'll cast this Rampant Growth. I got a Talrand trigger.
Oh, right. I remember when you grabbed that.
Forever ago. And then we will put. Don't think it matters. Black Source in.
I miss the old Mimeoplasm combo decks. Before people were just Thoracoling people, what you could do is you could fully mill your own deck.
Oh.
And then you'd hit, you basically use the, what's the reanimate spell? You sacrifice 3 creatures to reanimate
Dread
something?
Return?
You dread return to bring this back, and the creatures you'd have is one is power and toughness is equal to the number of lands in your graveyard, and the other is when it comes into play deals damage to a player equal to its power and toughness.
Oh.
And so you just one-shot people.
That's cool. Like
And
a
that-
trench court or something?
Now kids these days are just Thoracoling when they self-mill.
Yeah.
It's not the same, you know? Yeah, it's so easy. Oh,
Guess
give him the
I
boots.
Equip the boots to Talrand. Or the slime. Cameron, I'm sorry, but I need this. I need a creature, so I'm gonna attack you with the
I
Sun Titan.
get 6.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back the Shadow Mage, my
Hey.
Shadow Mage Infiltrator. And then I'll tap 5.
Big turn by everybody. Remember when you raft?
Yeah.
This board save doesn't remember.
And then I will cast this.
The entire
Dazzling.
bag of cookies I'm gonna eat later remembers.
Ooh.
So 4/5. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. Cast that without paying its mana cost, and then the exile cards that weren't cast this way get put on the bottom, in any order. Go ahead, Cameron.
All right, I untap. Excuse me. I draw a card. Oh, cool. That's in here too.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, I love
Yeah.
that in your deck.
Me too. Okay, sure, why not? First, let's recast Stella Lee. Wild card. Then I'll cast Third Path Iconoclast.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Everybody loves this guy. And then I will cast
So it's the second
Yeah.
spell.
second spell. So I will exile the top card of my library. It is a mountain.
Okay.
I would like to put that into play, please. Then I would like to owl myself to play Expressive Iteration.
Trigger.
Yeah. So I get a Brid and a soldier.
Egg.
It's a very good soldier, by the way.
I love it. It's Yoshin Soldier, only so much worse. Then what else? I've got.
Well, now we resolve the expressive iteration.
Holy moly! It actually does something.
There's a spell on the table.
1, 2, 3. Aw, man. Okay, I put this into my hand, this into exile,
Mountain into exile.
and this on the bottom of my library. Unfortunately, I've already played a land from exile this turn, so that just goes into the blind eternities. Go.
Where'd my soul ring go? Is it in this stack again? I keep using it.
Yeah,
for
you keep saying you're gonna keep it separate.
Untap, upkeep, grab my soul ring step. Draw for the turn. I don't think I'm gonna want this. Might just do some flashing back. Flashing back. Yeah, okay. These can tap for colors, but I'm gonna hold those on for later. So I go 2, 4. I will flashback, electric revelation, discarding this green warden we saw earlier.
I
Drawing.
think you missed up where your exile pile in your graveyard is. Is that on the
That's
offset?
my
of the-
exile pile.
Then you put the exile card back.
I just put it right back in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sorry.
Great. No, perfect. Draw 2. Oh. All right.
And
Interesting. I can kill one person.
I would hope so.
Well, so the dragon egg, it's basically this. So, and in reality, this is an O3, right? So it's like, this is my attacking force, which is nothing to shake a stick at, but it's not as spooky as also having these.
The 5 eggs represent potential.
Yeah, Potemkin. Okay, so I'm going to. I have this big guy.
Go on.
I have this big guy. There's no lands in my bin. So I'm going to go ahead. And first off, I will crack Terramorphic Expanse. This will be very awkward. Okay, so there's 1. Is there 2? There is 2. There's exactly 2. I will grab this mountain, put it into play. Trigger. Shuffle. There you go. What am I doing? I should have grabbed 2. I'm cracking these twice. It's very tiny. There
What's
it is.
bigger, Ben's deck or a pack of magic cards?
Possibly relevant question. How many cards in the library?
Yeah. I can do a little
Okay.
count here while you.
Sure, yeah. It's not going to change anything I'm doing, so. Okay, reason I did that is because I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. First off, there's 9 tapped right there. I'm going to go 3 animating Cactus Preserve. So it is a 4/4 based on how much, and actually is getting It is a 5/4 because of, or 6/4. 6/4 from Kiri.
Okay.
Okay, so 9 mana. I'm casting this brand new Crater Hoof type effect. So it's reduced by 2 or 1 for each land in my bin, which is these 2. So it's 9 instead of 11 mana. It's Vigilance, Reach, Trample, 8/8. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures I control get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn.
So it doesn't have haste. Which
It doesn't have
which
haste.
is the big difference from the
Can
other.
you imagine if Crater Hoof Behemoth had haste?
Oh my god.
And then some of the eggs are summoning sick, right?
Well, they all have defender.
They all have Defender.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's
they
what
had
I'm saying,
Defender.
right? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
If they didn't,
Then the game would be
Game is
so
over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a bunch of buddies. So Adam's got 7 toughness in the sky, which this is exactly 7. So I can't just kill him with the flyer. You have 1 toughness in the sky, so I could just like,
And this time trample does matter, which is
yeah. These guys are pretty friggin' big. They're 5. No, sorry, 2, 6. No, they are 9 5s.
9.
So it's getting +2/+0, so it turns them into 6, and then this gives +3/+3. So they are 9 5s, right? Because this turns into
What's their base tower power?
4/2.
they're 4/2s.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought those were 0 ones.
No. they're
Oh
big.
my god.
So this is 18, 20.
9 times 3 is
27.
27.
How much toughness do you have?
I'm not blocking.
Adam's like, I'm at 4. I'll just
Yeah, I'm
die.
at 4, dude. I'm not blocking. You can send one thing at me.
Okay, I will send this cactus at Adam.
Sure.
And then the rest can all go at Cameron.
Okay. So that's 27 on the ground. This is +5 this turn?
Yes.
Okay. 27 plus 7 is 34 plus
32.
Not blocking.
And
That
also,
would be
this is a
sick.
lord, it's a plant, so it also gets +2. So it has +7, but +5 this turn.
No, it's just +5 here. So you were correct, Cameron.
Yeah,
so
7.
this is 27 + 5. You said 34, so it's 32,
Okay.
right? Because 7 + 5, 32, and then 37, and then this is just 3, so 40, I believe.
40.
It's a plant, so it doesn't get +2/+0 from your commander?
Yeah, so that's +5. So this is, oh, sorry, we were saying 5. It is 7 power. Yes. You are correct. So 32, or 42.
Okay. Well, I have 1 blocker in the sky for the dragon. So let's separate these out into different piles. So this is going to swing in for 7 damage in the sky, which I can't do anything about. So I'm
Okay.
going to mark that right now. Then I have to somehow block. Sorry.
No, take your
Yeah.
time. You take all the time in the
Okay.
world.
I have 9, 10, 11, 17 damage that I can block. So I can block. I can live through up to 31 damage. This is 3, 10, and then 27.
So 37.
I die.
GG? That's where you go. I block. GG, everybody.
Holy moly.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wow, that was a game of Commander.
Sure was, brother.
Holy moly.
People got spells.
Yep.
Some people died. Some people didn't. Well, one person didn't.
10, 11, 12, 13,
There we go.
14, 15,
Well, that was a
16.
lot of fun. I hope everybody had a good time with the
17.
Outlaws of Thunder Junction
Sorry, yeah.
pre-launch event where we showcased some commander cards for you. The new set is out in next week. Yeah, next week you can get these. I think all the commander decks are out and stuff like that.
If I may very quickly.
Yeah.
Not a lot of wraths in these precons, which I actually think was kind of nice. Like, we played this whole time, there's just the 1 board clear, and I think a lot
I'm
of...
sure I've got one, but look at
Yeah,
my cards.
yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair.
I have 3
Oh, never mind.
I have 3 in the portion that I
the
didn't
last
get to.
17 cards. All right, so this might just be like confirmation bias or something.
Yeah. None wraths. No wraths.
No wraths in these boxes. It's so weird. All right, sorry, Adam. Keep going with your.
Once again, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and do all that stuff. If you like the stuff that we are doing currently and you want to support us, you can do so on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Very important. Lets us keep doing all this stuff, you know. It's very special to us, and we all have a good time doing it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, this was Ben.
Ha!
And Cameron. And Serge.
Yo!
And I'm Adam. And we just played some Commander, and we enjoyed ourselves. So we'll check you all later.
Bye.